Hello everyone, so here we have an interesting video showing Ukraine's marine drones. You can see in this video clip a marine drone cruising along a river near Krynky and then launching a barrage of rockets at Russian positions. Now, something which struck me about this as being interesting is where it differs from the Grad. All of the rockets are fired simultaneously, when typically the Grad, which these tubes are from, fires a barrage of 2 rounds per second. I expect this is so the rockets can be launched while the marine drone is relatively stable in the water, as firing it the typical way would cause the drone to rock around after each rocket is launched, and so would lose accuracy. But it's quite interesting. We did have confirmation of unguided rockets and even SAM missiles being fitted to these marine drones a while back, but this is the first time we've seen the Grads mounted on the marine drones being used against Russian land targets rather than naval targets. On screen are some photos of the Sea Baby drones fitted with these Grad tubes. So you can see each of them is fitted with 6 rocket tubes, 3 on either side. It's quite an interesting concept. The big benefit of this is they would be able to attack targets pretty much anywhere along the coastline and along rivers, where normal Grad barrages wouldn't be able to reach, and so catch the Russians by surprise. Additionally, these don't need any setup time, they can arrive, fire and sail away, whereas the standard Grad, there's always a chance that Russia will be able to hit the Grad launcher with counterfire. But the ability to strike from water and hit different targets is the key benefit here. So a big question is the accuracy. The BM-21 Grad is not a very accurate weapon. It puts down a lot of firepower, but its accuracy isn't great. At its max range, the BM-21 has a CEP of only 90 meters, which means that, supposedly, half of a rocket's launch will land in a circular area with a radius of 90 meters. That number may be inaccurate, however, as I've seen sources online saying that a full volley from the BM-21 Grad at 20 kilometers will have an impact area of 600 by 600 meters. Here's an example of a BM-21 Grad attack that hit Mariupol in 2015. You can see how wild the strikes are, many landing outside the target area. So this is pretty much intended for saturating a wide area with 40 rockets fired in a short span of time. That's going to be lost with just 6 tubes mounted on a Sea Baby. But these Sea Babies can likely launch from closer to the target, which will increase the accuracy a bit. However, there's also nothing to stop multiple Sea Babies being used against a big wide target such as Belbek Air Base, which is near the coast. A group of Sea Babies, each armed with 6 rockets, launching at a big target like this is likely to hit something. This is roughly done, but even with the claim of a Grad barrage landing in an approximate 600 by 600 metre area as seen here, there's a good chance of some of them hitting the flight line of Belbek Air Base or key infrastructure. However, we do have to consider the sea making the Sea Baby drone unstable when firing. So honestly, it is impossible to say just how accurate these would be until we actually see them used to hit a target. It would also be interesting to see these launch a broadside at point blank range against a Russian ship, and see what damage would be caused. Personally, I think mounting these with a guided missile such as Brimstone, TOW or RBS-17 would definitely be a better option. We'll have to wait and see if Ukraine develops a variant like that. So that's it for this video, hope you found it interesting. Now before I finish, I'm going to play a video from the Ukraine Volunteer Centre about the ongoing fundraiser with them. Thanks very much for watching, and take care everybody.
Good afternoon, greetings from the Ukrainian Volunteer Center. Dear friends and patriots of our country, today we are announcing a new fundraising. The goal is to raise $9,900 from the $13,000 for a car Renault Duster for soldiers from the paramedics unit in Donetsk direction, $3,000 for 2 tons of USL fuel for the 3rd Separate Battalion of the Ukrainian Volunteer Army, and also $3,900 for helmets model fast and tactical sneakers for aerial reconnaissance in Zaporizhia direction. The mail on the video is our PayPal address, as well as in the description of the channel there are links to crypto wallets. For the biggest donation we sent a piece of a Su-34 airplane that was shot down in the Chernihiv region. Remember, even the smallest donation can make a big difference. Let's support our heroes and show them that the whole world stands with them. Thank you for your generosity, kindness and support. With love from Ukraine.